Okay, Reddit. I'm Jake, 28, and I need to get this out fast because I'm still freaking out. Picture this. I'm standing in my kitchen at 2 a.m., staring at a dog I thought was mine, when it turns its head 180 degrees. Like, owl-level creepy, and growls at me with teeth that don't belong in a golden retriever's mouth. That's when I knew. This isn't Max. This isn't even a dog. And it all started 12 hours ago at a stupid block party. Here's how it went down. Morning hits. The neighborhood's buzzing. Block party day. Grills firing up. Kids screaming. Music blasting. I'm there with Max, my hyper golden retriever mix, who's sprinting around stealing hot dogs. My neighbor Claire's there too with Duke, her dog. Same breed, but he's basically a coma with fur. People mix them up constantly. I'm juggling a beer and a burger when Claire runs up, breathless. Jake, watch Duke for a sec, I'll be right back. She shoves his leash at me and bolts inside. I nod, clip the leash to my belt next to Max's, and turn back to my food. 2 minutes later, chaos. A kid knocks over a table, food flies, and both dogs vanish in the stampede. I drop my plate, whistle, nothing. I'm weaving through the crowd, yelling Max, Duke, when I spot 2 golden retrievers scarfing down scraps by the picnic table. I grab one, Claire grabs the other, we laugh it off. Close call, she says. I leash Max and head home. Done deal, right? Nope. I get inside, unclip the leash, and Max just sits there. No zoom eyes, no tackling me for a toy. I call his name, he doesn't move. I shrug, figure he's wiped out, and hit the couch. Hours pass. Night falls. I'm half asleep when, a bark shakes the house. I stumble downstairs, flip on the lights, and there's Max staring at me. I notice the collar. Blue, faded, Duke's. Not Max's red one. I curse, grab my phone and text Claire, I've got Duke, you have Max? She texts back instantly, yeah, Max is here. But he's acting off. Staring at the wall. I glance at Duke. He's staring too, right at me. I laugh nervously, text. Same here. Weird night. Then the lights flicker. Once, twice, 3 times. My phone buzzes. Claire again. Jake, Max just growled at me. He's never done that. Before I can reply, Duke stands, walks to the back door, and scratches it. Slow, deliberate. I freeze. He barks again, louder, and bolts toward the door. I lunge, yank it open. Nothing outside. Just black. I slam it shut, lock it, turn around, Duke is gone. Vanished. I call his name, check every room, zip. My phone pings. Claire. Jake. Max is back at my place. But Duke's not here anymore. What's happening? I'm typing when scratching hits the front door, sharp and fast. I grab a bat, creep over, and peek through the peephole. Nothing. Then a bark, not Max's, not Duke's, something deeper, rips through the silence. I stumble back as Duke reappears behind me, head twisting way too far, growling with teeth that gleam too sharp. I'm locked in now. Reddit. Something's out there. Something's in here. And I don't know which one's worse. I'm standing there, bat in hand, staring at Duke as his head twists way too far, growling with those razor-sharp teeth. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The front door's getting shredded. I whip around, check the peephole. Nothing. Turn back. Duke charges past me, slams into the door, barking like a machine gun. I swing the bat, miss, and he keeps ramming it. Then, silence. I peek out the window, empty street. No sign of him. I grab my phone, dial Claire. 1 ring, she answers, whispering. Max is at my back door again. I didn't let him in. He's just standing there. Before I can respond, Duke scratches the kitchen window behind me. I spin, bat up, he's gone. I yell, Claire, don't open your door. Something's wrong with them. She gasps. Too late. Max is inside. The call drops. I bolt to my back door, fling it open to run to her place. 3 houses down, but freeze. Max is in my yard, staring. I slam the door, lock it, and Duke lunges from inside. I swing the bat. Crack, it hits. He yelps, crashes into the couch, scrambles off. I race upstairs, grab my keys, aiming to drive to Claire's. 2 barks hit me, one downstairs, one outside. I glance out the window, Max still in the yard, Duke circling him now. Phone buzzes, Claire's text. Max isn't Max. He's in my kitchen, watching me. Help. I fire back. Stay put, I'm coming. I charge downstairs, bat ready. Living room's empty. Yank the front door open. Max and Duke are on the porch, heads tilted. I slam it, lock it. Claws rake both doors now. I sprint to the kitchen, snag a knife, and my phone rings. Claire. I pick up. You okay? She's sobbing. Max bit me. He's gone, but I'm bleeding bad. Call 911, I'm on my way. I shout, hang up, and dash to the garage. Jump in the car, turn the key, engine roars. Passenger door flies open. Duke leaps in, snarling. I floor it, swerve out. He lunges. I jam the knife into his side. He howls, tumbles out as I peel off. Glance in the rearview. Max is chasing, full sprint, eyes glowing in the headlights. I screech into Claire's driveway, burst inside. She's on the floor, blood pooling from her arm. I grab a towel, wrap it tight. Dial 911. Hurry, she's hurt. Sirens start faint in the distance. Bang. Something slams her back door. I drag her to the bathroom, shove a chair under the knob. We huddle, panting. Scratching starts, slow and deliberate, right outside. Lights flicker, then die. A bark, too loud, too close, blasts through the dark, inches from the door. The bathroom's pitch black, Claire's breathing ragged next to me, and that scratching keeps going. Slow, relentless, like it's taunting us. I grip the knife, press my back against the door as the chair creaks under the pressure. A low growl seeps through the wood, then, crash. Something heavy slams the door. The chair skids an inch. Claire grabs my arm, hissing, "It's gonna get in!" I shove my weight harder against it. Another slam, louder. The door frame groans. Sirens wail closer now. Red and blue lights flash through the tiny window. I yell, "Hold on, they're almost here." But then, silence. No scratching, no growling. I risk a peek through the window. 2 cop cars screech up, doors fly open, flashlights cut through the dark. I hear shouts. "Police! Anyone inside?" I bang on the glass. "Here! Bathroom! Hurry!" Footsteps pound toward the house. The front door bursts open, cops yelling, radios crackling. I pull the chair away, fling the bathroom door open, and drag Claire out. 2 officers rush in, guns drawn. "What's going on?" one demands. I stammer, "The dogs, they're not normal, attacked her." Claire holds up her arm, blood soaking the towel. The cop nods, "Stay here," and they sweep the house. I help Claire to the couch. Her face is pale, eyes wide. "Jake, I saw Max's teeth. They weren't right." Before I can answer, a cop shouts from the kitchen, "Back door's smashed. Something big went through here." I run over, splinters everywhere, claw marks gouged into the floor. The other cop radios, "We've got a situation, possible rabid animals." Then, bark, bark, bark. 3 distinct howls rip through the night, outside. Not 2, 3. I bolt to the window. Max and Duke are in the yard, but there's a third dog now. Bigger, blacker, pacing behind them like it's in charge. The cops draw their guns, step onto the porch. "Stay back!" one yells at us. They advance, shouting, "Shoo! Get!" The dogs don't budge. Max lunges, teeth snapping. A shot rings out, misses. He dodges like he knew it was coming. The black dog charges, fast, too fast, barrels into the first cop, knocks him flat. The second cop fires, bang bang, hits it square in the side. It staggers, snarls, then bolts into the dark with Max and Duke right behind. The downed cop scrambles up, cursing. "What the hell was that?" His partner grabs the radio. Back up, now. We've got aggressive animals. Possible rabies outbreak. I turn to Claire. She's shaking, clutching her arm. Jake, that wasn't a dog. None of them are. I nod, grab my phone. Dead battery. The cop storms back in. Ambulance is 2 minutes out. You two stay put. We're locking this place down. He steps outside, gun still drawn. A minute passes. Sirens scream closer. Then, scratch, scratch, under the floorboards. I freeze. Claire whispers, "They're back." The cop spins. What's that? Before I can answer, the floor buckles, wood splinters upward, and Duke bursts through, jaws wide. I swing the knife. He dodges, clamps onto my leg. I scream, stab down. Blood sprays, he lets go, scrambles back under the floor. The cop fires, misses, the hole's empty now. Claire's yelling, "Get out, get out." I limp to her, grab her good arm, and we stumble to the door as headlights flood the street. An ambulance screeches up. Paramedics leap out, rush over. I shout, "She's bitten, help her." They load her in, but before I can follow, tires squeal. 2 more cop cars roar in. A new officer jumps out, barking orders. Perimeter, now. Something's loose. I hobble to the ambulance, leg throbbing, when a howl, deep, guttural, echoes from the woods behind Claire's house. Then another. And another. Not 3 voices anymore. More. A lot more. Paramedics shove me into the ambulance next to Claire. Her arms bandaged now, but she's pale, eyes darting. Doors slam, siren blares, and we peel out. My legs bleeding through my jeans, stinging like hell where Duke bit me. A medic jabs a gauze pad on it, barking, "Hold still." I grit my teeth as the ambulance swerves. Cops' lights flash behind us, fading fast. Then, bang. Something slams the back doors. The driver yells, "What was that?" The medic twists, looks out. No sign of anything. Claire grabs my hand, whispers, "They're following us." I nod, scan the windows. Dark streets whip by, but shadows move too fast between the trees. The medic radios, ETA 3 minutes, possible hostiles on our tail. The driver floors it. Another bang rocks the ambulance. I lurch forward, catch myself on the stretcher. The back doors buckle inward, claw marks gouge the metal. "Hold on," the driver shouts. Tires squeal as we veer onto the highway. I peek out the side window, Max, Duke, and that black beast sprint alongside, weaving through cars, eyes locked on us. More shapes join them. 5, 6. Dark blurs gaining ground. The medic grabs a flashlight, shines it out. Teeth flash in the beam. Too many, too sharp. He drops it, cursing, "Those aren't dogs." A truck horn blares. Crash. An SUV swerves off the road ahead, tires smoking. The pack splits. Some leap onto the wreck, others keep chasing. The ambulance jolts. Something lands on the roof, claws screeching across metal. The driver swerves again. Bang. It slides off, hits the pavement. I catch a glimpse. Black fur, twisted limbs. Then it's up, running again. "Hospital's close," the medic yells, but Claire's shaking her head, muttering, "They won't stop." I grip the knife tighter. Useless now, but it's all I've got. The ambulance screeches into the ER bay. Doors fly open. Staff rush out with a stretcher. They yank Claire out. I stumble after, legs screaming. Cops roar in behind us, tires screeching. 6 cars, lights blazing. A doctor shouts, "Get them inside now." We're hustled through sliding doors. Glass locks behind us. I collapse onto a bench, panting, as nurses swarm Claire. Cops storm in, radios crackling. Perimeter breach, multiple hostiles. I limp to a window. Outside, the pack circles the lot, pacing, growing. 10 now, maybe more. Black shapes, glowing eyes. A cop grabs my shoulder. "You talk. What are those things?" I stammer, "I don't know. Started with my dog, then hers. Swapped at a party, now this." He scowls. "Rabies doesn't do that." Before I can argue, glass shatters. A side window explodes inward. Duke leaps through, lands snarling. Nurses scream, scatter. I swing the knife. He dodges, charges a cop. Gunshots. Bang bang. Blood sprays. He drops, twitching. More glass breaks. Max crashes in, then the black one. Cops fire. Bullets hit, but they keep coming. I grab a fire extinguisher, slam it into Max's head. He staggers, lunges again. A cop tackles me out of the way. Bang. Max goes down. The black beast roars, barrels through staff. Someone sprays it with a fire hose. It slips, crashes into a wall. Alarms blare. Lockdown kicks in. Steel shutters slam over doors. I crawl to Claire. She's on a gurney, for dripping, eyes wide. Jake, they're hunting us. I nod, look back. The pack's outside now, clawing shutters, but more join every second. A cop radios, backup's 10 minutes out. We're overrun. Then, silence. No scratches, no barks. I limp to a shuttered window, peek through a gap. Nothing. Empty lot. Relief hits. Then a scream rips from the hall. I spin, nurses bolt past, yelling. They're inside. Footsteps pound closer. Too many, too fast. A shadow stretches across the wall. Tall, wrong, not a dog anymore. The shadow looms taller. Claws scrape the tiles as it rounds the corner. I grab Claire's gurney, shove it toward the ER's double doors. Nurses scream, "Code black!" behind us. A cop unloads his clip. Bang bang bang, into the thing, but it keeps coming, a twisted mass of fur and teeth. I kick the doors open, will Claire into a supply closet, slam it shut. Lock clicks. Something crashes outside. Glass shatters. Gunfire echoes. Claire's gasping. Jake, we're dead. I shove a shelf against the door. Boxes tumble. Bandages spill. Claws rake the wood. Bang. It dents inward. I grab a metal tray. Brace myself. The door splinters. Duke bursts through. Eyes glowing red. I swing. Crack. Hit his skull. He staggers. Claire throws a bottle of sanitizer. It smashes, stinks up the air. Duke lunges. I dodge, slam the tray again. He collapses, twitching. More barks. Max and the black beast smash through the wall, drywall exploding. I grab a scalpel from a cart, stab at Max. He snaps, catches my arm. Blood sprays. Claire swings in 4-pole. Cracks his jaw. He yelps, backs off. The black one charges. Bigger, faster, knocks me flat. Teeth flash. I ram the scalpel up, hit something soft. It roars, rears back. I scramble up, grab Claire. We bolt out the hole they made. Hallway's a war zone. Cops fire at shadows. Bodies slump against walls. We sprint past. Steel shutters rattle, claws screeching. A cop yells. Basement. Get to the basement. I drag Claire toward a stairwell. Stairs clatter under us. Something leaps from above. Max lands behind. I shove Claire ahead, turn, swing the 4-pole. Miss, he tackles me. We crash down the steps. Pain explodes in my ribs. He bites. I stab the scalpel into his neck. Blood gushes. He drops. I stagger up. Claire's at the bottom, screaming. Hurry! The black beast bounds down, eyes locked. I grab a fire axe from the wall. Swing. It ducks, claws my side. I swing again. Thwack. Blade sinks in. It howls, stumbles. Claire smashes it with a chair. It falls, still. We burst into the basement. Generators hum, pipes drip. I slam the door, wedge the axe under the handle. Pounding starts. Multiple claws now. Claire's panting. They won't stop. I scan. There's a vent, big enough to crawl through. I rip it open, boost her in. She scrambles. I follow. Metal groans behind us as the door buckles. We crawl fast. Vent shakes. Claws scrape inside the walls. Light ahead. An exit grate. I kick it out. We tumble into a parking garage. Cold air hitting us. Sirens wail. SWAT vans screech in. Boots hit pavement. I yell. Here. Flashlights swing our way. A shot rings out. Bang. The black beast leaps from the vent. Midair. Bang bang. Bullets shred it. It crashes dead. Troops swarm. More shots echo as the pack pours out. Claire collapses. I catch her, legs screaming, blood pooling. A medic rushes over. Stay with me. They load us into a van. Tires squeal. We're out. Hospital shrinking behind us. Gunfire fades. Silence settles. I look at Claire. She's alive. Barely. My phone's gone, but I'd post this. We survived. Barely. Cops say the pack's down. 20-something bodies. Twisted. Wrong. They're calling it rabies. I know better. It started with a swap, a mistake, and ended with whatever those things became. Reddit, I'm done. They're gone, but I keep hearing scratches in my head. Was it my fault, or something waiting for a chance? That's it for today's story. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more wild Reddit stories. Until next time, stay curious and keep the stories coming.